Hi everyone, this is Mark Scheller, top 1% St. Louis Realtor. Okay, back today with another video, and this one is regarding our region and how does it stack up compared to others. Now, a typical day for me is to think locally only about our amazing community right here. But for today, I want to discuss this globally from more of a macro perspective, okay? So first things first, this is a square foot, okay? 12 inches on each side. And my question for you is how many of these square feet of living space do you need as a person in order to be comfortable? Here is what the research concluded. Okay, I'm going to scoot over a little bit. So apparently Australians love big homes. I did not know that. So here in the USA, it shows that we average 688 square feet per person, which is a lot of space. In contrast, that is only 92 square feet per person in South Korea, where the buildings are tall and there's 30 floors that are all stacked on top of each other, okay? So in our community here in 1999, I was a realtor there, homes were more about quantity than they were quality. Most homes were big and they were beige and they were boxy two-stories without a whole lot of sizzle. But at $80 a square foot, the market could not get enough of them. So now 20 years later, consumers are wanting more quality than they are quantity. So price per square foot numbers are rising now. So most customers are looking for smaller and gorgeous rather than huge and kind of ugly and plain, okay? So I do want to make one more comment about this chart. In some cultures, multi-generational living is quite common, and 8 individuals can be living together in the same space. That can be very efficient, like in the case of our friends from South Korea who build up rather than out, okay? So now let's talk about the US of A. Here is how Missouri stacks up compared to the other states. This is 2020 data, so it's gone up some, but the $92 a square foot right in the middle of Missouri is one of the most affordable prices on the page. As a consumer, if you feel like prices in St. Louis are too high, then there could be a gap between perception and reality because the numbers just do not confirm that thought. Now let's look at the data from the 2020 census, which is the most recent. I was specifically looking for 2 things: housing affordability and the COLA index, the cost of living, okay? Out of 50 states, Missouri finished 9th as far as affordable housing. That means that 41 other states are more expensive per square foot, which is not bad, but wait, it gets even better. So out of the 50 states, our Missouri finished in 3rd place as far as cost of living. That means that 47 states were more expensive per square foot than Missouri. That is housing, that is fuel, that is insurance, that is healthcare. It's all in there as far as cost of living. 3rd place, that's amazing, and it suggests how cheap, affordable it is to live here. Now that can be a big advantage to young adults in their 20s who want to make a life here, and for retirees who don't want to pay a fortune to retire elsewhere where home prices are 3 times as much. Okay, so that is about it regarding the rankings and the statistics and the logical conclusions, okay? Now, if your experience here in the St. Louis market is contrary to this information, I would love to hear your perspective, okay? Because the data doesn't always tell the whole story. We know that. And that concludes today's St. Louis video. We did stack up very well against the other markets. And you guys, so if you want more content from me, click on the subscribe button down below. That way I'll know that people are watching and that they care. Okay? Thank you for your attention today, everyone. And remember, when you need a seller, call Mark Scheller.